stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
That sounds awful.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Gale, shut the fuck up about your ex. Please, stop.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yeah, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit.
Gale.
I always wondered what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
You... okay. Yeah, I don't want to hear the answer, but seriously, shut up.
For a wizard, to have the love of the goddess of magic herself.
Gale.
It was intoxicating. An experience beyond expression.
Okay.
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it... Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Stab her. I'm gonna be salty.
The summoning channel Mistra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mistra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The outer planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me, please.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments.
That was horrible.
So why am I here?
Why would you say that?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember? So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave. A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
I know.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw him. After all this time.
Don't sound so happy. Don't.
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
I don't know, maybe because you were being groomed by a fucking creepy bitch? I can't call him an idiot. But you were blinded by desire, but you were also 9 years old, so I can't say that.
But I should have known.
You were a child.
What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations.
That's not armor.
Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
You don't need her redemption.
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. if I ever want to be me again. I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
So, Gale's hedging his bets with Mistra. I can't say I blame him.
I do.
Who'd want to hold a power like the crown of Tarsus in their hands just to hand it to someone else? I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course.
Mistra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
I agree. Oh, Louise! Oh, my poor baby.
Thankfully not. Though she's not been averse to demanding the odd human sacrifice in recent days, has she? What do you mean? I've been waiting for an opportunity like this since long before. This is my only opportunity to learn the truth about the crown, the orb, all of it. Why try to keep me from it? Oh, that hardly matters. There's not much further I can fall in Mistra's estimation. But I'd like to at least leave her with something to think of. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mistra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her.
Don't say anything.
Go? You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.